vulnerability as motivation. Hi, and welcome to yet another live broadcast on Insights and Motivation YouTube channel, which is all about exploring practical, pragmatic leadership psychology, human behavior, psychological tools, and other leadership coaching and counseling tools. Today, we're diving into a profound discussion titled Vulnerability as Motivation, focusing on how embracing vulnerability can be a powerful force in overcoming challenges and driving personal growth. If you're new to my channel, I encourage you to explore my other content, including playlists that cover popular personality tests and other psychological tools. These resources are built on the models of understanding the human mind developed by some of the best educational psychologists of our times, and they are here to help you on your journey. Please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with future content, and consider supporting the channel through the PayPal link available on my channel page. Your support helps me continue creating content that can inspire and guide you. Let's get started on this insightful exploration into vulnerability as motivation. Vulnerability as a path to authenticity in a digital age. In a world dominated by social media, where there's often pressure to present a perfect image, embracing vulnerability allows you to be authentic. This means being open about your imperfections, struggles, and emotions, which fosters deeper connections and a more genuine sense of self. Rather than curating a flawless online persona, embracing vulnerability encourages authenticity, leading to more meaningful interactions and relationships. In the age of likes, shares, and comments, it can be tempting to hide behind filters and highlights. Embracing vulnerability means having the courage to be seen as you truly are, even when it feels uncomfortable. This can be empowering, helping you to build self-confidence and resilience. Risk-taking in a world of innovation and uncertainty. Today's fast-paced, innovation-driven world demands risk-taking. Whether in entrepreneurship, creative endeavors, or personal growth, vulnerability is a crucial element of stepping into the unknown. For you, this means understanding that taking risks, whether it's starting a new project, expressing a creative idea, or pursuing an unconventional career path, inevitably involves vulnerability. However, it's through this vulnerability that innovation and progress occur. The current global landscape is filled with uncertainty, from economic shifts to global pandemics. Embracing vulnerability means accepting that not everything can be controlled or predicted. This involves being open to change, adaptable, and willing to take calculated risks even when outcomes are uncertain. The power of connection in times of social isolation. In a time when social isolation and digital communication are prevalent, vulnerability is key to building genuine connections. Embracing vulnerability means being open about your emotions, struggles, and experiences with others. This openness creates deeper bonds and fosters a sense of belonging, which is essential for mental health and well-being. Social media and the internet can amplify the fear of judgment and rejection. Embracing vulnerability helps you to overcome these fears by prioritizing meaningful connections over superficial approval. By sharing your true self, you can attract relationships and communities that offer real support and understanding. Learning and growth through mistakes. In the current culture of rapid success and instant gratification, the fear of making mistakes can be paralyzing. Embracing vulnerability involves acknowledging that mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. For you, this means reframing failure as an opportunity for growth, rather than something to be avoided at all costs. This mindset shift encourages experimentation, creativity, and resilience. Vulnerability is closely tied to the growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. By being vulnerable and open to feedback, you can enhance your skills, overcome challenges, and achieve personal and professional growth. Resilience and courage in the face of adversity. Embracing vulnerability strengthens emotional resilience, which is crucial in today's challenging environment. By being open about your vulnerabilities, you are better equipped to handle setbacks, stress, and adversity. This openness allows you to seek help when needed, build supportive networks, and recover more quickly from difficulties. In a world that often values conformity, it takes courage to stand up for what you believe in, especially when it means going against the grain. Embracing vulnerability means being willing to take a stand even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. This can involve advocating for social justice, pursuing a non-traditional career path, or expressing a deeply held belief. Vulnerability as a leadership quality. In today's evolving leadership landscape, vulnerability is increasingly seen as a strength rather than a weakness. Leaders who embrace vulnerability create environments where others feel safe to express their ideas and concerns. For you, aspiring to leadership roles, this means understanding that being open, empathetic, and willing to admit mistakes fosters trust and innovation within teams. By embracing vulnerability, you can influence others by being relatable and authentic. In a world that often values image over substance, authenticity resonates more deeply and has a lasting impact. Vulnerability as a path to creativity. Creativity often involves taking risks and exposing yourself to potential criticism. Embracing vulnerability allows you to explore new ideas, express yourself artistically, and innovate without fear of failure. This openness to creative vulnerability can lead to breakthroughs and new forms of expression. Vulnerability also helps in overcoming creative blocks by allowing you to explore your fears, doubts, and insecurities. This means accepting that the creative process is not always smooth, and that it's okay to experience moments of uncertainty or imperfection. What kind of experiences are shaping your life? How is the energy you invest affecting your career, relationships, and overall well-being? It's time to reflect on these questions and discover how embracing vulnerability can be a powerful source of motivation in your life. If you found this exploration valuable, consider sharing these insights with others. Remember, your path is uniquely yours, and by embracing it fully, including your vulnerabilities, you can achieve not only success, but also the deep sense of joy and connection that we all seek. Thank you for joining this journey into the power of vulnerability as motivation.